3 top ways to crush procrastination. Procrastination has prevented countless people from performing their best and achieving the most they can. Imagine how much more you could have done this year if you got back every single hour that you spent procrastinating. This is something many of us fall victim to, and it's something few people know how to overcome. Listen up then, and we'll take a look at some of the best ways to overcome procrastination. 1. Do the best task first. Tip number 1 is to work on a task that you enjoy and that isn't too daunting first. If you're about to start your working day and you have a large list of jobs to do, you may find it tricky to know which one to do the best. Starting with the easiest and most fun task actually makes a lot of sense. That's because this is the task you'll find it easiest to start. And once you've started, it becomes that much easier to carry on. 2. Leave something incomplete. That last tip might have struck you as being at odds with the most typical advice. It might even feel like cheating. If so, you may find this next one even more surprising. Try leaving a job incomplete. In other words, if you're working today, then when you get to the last job of the night, stop before you finish it completely. This goes against the typical urge to finish only when everything is done and we can tie a neat bow on it. But what this actually accomplishes is to make us feel a kind of anxiety when we begin work the next day. We hate leaving tasks unfinished, and therefore, you'll find that you feel a strong urge to leap straight into work when the day starts. It's surprisingly effective. 3. Practice. Finally, you need to practice. That means practicing staying focused and diving straight into work when you really don't want to. Many people don't realize that this kind of discipline is something you can train just like a muscle. You might find you take 20 minutes to get started on average right now, but if you keep fighting the good fight and keep trying to force yourself to work better, then you will find that reduces to 10 minutes and less as time goes on. So even when you do get distracted, it isn't time wasted.